North Texas at 5-0. South Florida at 4-1. The lone loss to number 2 Miami. Both of these teams figure prominently in the Group of 5 playoff conversation. You look at the odds entering tonight amongst the best of any Group of 5 team, and it just feels this year that the champion in the American will be the Group of 5 playoff representative. Part of a 3-back rotation tonight with Nikai Davenport and Isaac. Franklin, another big hole, gashes the defense into the secondary. North Texas saying the ball came out at the end.
They're balanced, they'll run it, and they'll sling it around.
Brown lit up, he lost the football. Who's got it? North Texas does.
Yeah, a little bit faster than maybe they thought, but Ethan Day comes free. Ball comes out, he's going to recover it. That's a guy that out of 11 turnovers, they've scored touchdowns.
Estimaker downfield, that's caught for a first down out of bounds. Cameron Dorner. South Florida had 12 guys on the field before that 4th down. Blitz off the edge. Hawkins hit, breaks the tackle, and lunges to set up 1st and goal. Estimaker keeps, gets the edge, in for 6.
So you get the misdirection, you show it to Hawkins, you get everybody biting down inside, and it's Drew Mester.
And speed is the name of the game. They're lined up already and ready to go. Chaz Nimrod with his first catch, the Tennessee transfer.
When you pick up that first down, that's really when they get going.
They lost the ball again. North Texas covers it up. Shane Witter recovers the fumble. Varying the tempo. Estimaker, high throw, brought down. Dorner. Quick throw, intercepted. Picked off by Schuler.
That we've had quarterbacks in game, and Anish Shroff comes to town, and the guy throws an interception.
You realize you come
Weakness
to town.
of the defense.
You come to town with me, by the way.
It's your fault, though. Weakness of the defense right in the middle, but Schuler kind of baits Mestemaker into throwing there. He's making him look or think that he's going to go outside, drop outside. He steps inside.
Quarterback draw. Room to run for Byrum Brown. Shedding tacklers all the way inside the 35. The corner, David Fisher, able to get him down. 4th and 2. They run it with Brown. He's got the first, and anvils to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, South Florida.
In a very different, if you let Brown get going the way Derrick Henry goes, tough to bring him down.
He gets going again, downhill, into the end zone for 6. Son of the great Martin Gramatica.
Just inside, everybody's biting down inside. It's an easy walk-in touchdown for Byrum Brown.
What did you call him? 6'3", 230, a fullback that can throw?
Fullback that can throw, coming downhill. I mean, North Texas and UCF will get some pretty good field position if they hold up.
They rush 4 with a twist. Estimaker, high throw brought in by Wyatt Young, the sophomore from Katy, Texas.
That out way back a long time ago, but that's how good his hands are.
And that time, another completion inside the 40. It's Miles Coleman.
Not the interceptions, but you'll claim the attendance.
Claim the sellout. McGill, straight up the gut. Touchdown, Main Green.
Career rushing touchdowns in 19 career games is Mackenzie McGill, and I'll tell you what, the speed, he's the lightning in this operation for North Texas. 7 turnovers in their last 5 quarters.
McGill cut down in the backfield by Jarvis Lee, the nickel, a loss of 5. First-year D coordinator Skylar Cassidy coming from Sam Houston State. Brown with time and an open receiver. First down catch on 3rd and 6. Will throw. Now Brown will take off. And that's why he's so hard to bring down. Brown wants a 6. Caught for a touchdown. Jeremiah Coger.
Up and took it. He wanted it more than the defender to that side. It looked like it was Colin Lewis.
On quite a few on the D-line of the transfer portal.
That's the difference in the defense this year.
Pressure coming. Nestamaker gets rid of it and completes for a first down. Five-man pressure. Nestamaker underneath. And Wyatt Young is going to be about a yard shy of the line to gain. We'll go Wildcat here with Wyatt Young, who was a high school quarterback. Young keeps it. Opening. Touchdown, North Texas.
Wyatt Young takes the direct snap. And all that momentum, no doubt, he was good.
Brown under pressure, hit, and down he goes.
When you tackle him on the right side where his arm is, that's a heck of a job there as well.
And Clements again detonates another play in the backfield.
I want to know if EJ's ever heard of a story like that where a guy didn't play or take a varsity snap and end up starting in college.
Not just starting, thriving, although that throw was ill-timed, and it's picked off.
Fortunately, there was still real estate along the sideline for that interception to happen. Just didn't really step into the throw. Didn't make a lot of bad decisions, but that was a bad decision. 2 receivers and 1. You're just looking for a field goal here to steal a possession and maybe steal some points right before halftime.
Good punt by Leon. Muffed. South Florida says they have it, and they do. By both teams.
Miles Coleman couldn't really get himself under that one.
Receiving team, recovered by the kicking team.
And it's indeed South Florida's football. Now you want to slow this thing down, and I'm anxious to see just how they operate. Fade stop to Nimrod.
They move the pocket, a floater to the end zone. Touchdown, Jonathan Eccles.
But what a play call. But he's thinking Nimrod, Coger out left, and even to run the play action with it, showing it and putting it in the belly of the running back, that eats up some time.
And now tempo's activated. Pitch and catch. Nimrod sheds a tackle. Wrestled down by Hammonds at the 31-yard line, a gain of 27 more. Neptune gets it on the end around. He'll throw. Singleton is open. Makes the catch. Touchdown, South Florida.
Seconds left. And then this one, all of a sudden, you get an end around by Neptune, who puts it up in the corner of the end zone. And just enough extension by Singleton to get in the...
Nestamaker, that's intercepted. His 3rd pick of the night. Fred Gaskin.
So if you can't really follow through, it's going to sail on you at times. And that's what's happened on a couple of
previous play
interceptions that he's...
Went to the locker room moments ago. I'll get back to you in a second, Ish.
Franklin, touchdown.
Well, just a poor job of tackling there. A defender into the end zone. Just not wrapping up at the point of attack.
the shallow cross. That ball is knocked out. Live ball. It's picked up by Schuler. He's looking back. Almost got caught. And now into the end zone. We get a flag. Hold on. Landon Sides almost punched it away.
The ruling on the field is a catch and a fumble returned for a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. South Florida, number 7. Now South Florida, number 7. That's his first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game. That foul will be assessed on the kickoff.
Was this a catch? That's where all this starts.
Yes, I think it is. He definitely firmly controls the ball, gets the body part down, takes about 3 steps, tucks the ball away. That's definitely a catch, followed by a fumble. Now, it's interesting on the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, because if they called taunting for what he was doing before he crossed the goal line, they could have easily marked that off from the spot of the foul and gone back to the 15-yard line.
And erase the score.
Young now comes in motion. They set up the tunnel screen. The speedy Coleman. Can he get to the second level? Wow. He can take this to Timbuktu.
Was go for over 3,000 receiving yards and 40 touchdown catches in 3 years. You get him in space, little tunnel screen, the middle of the field was open, and nobody's going to track down Miles Coleman.
Lightning and a shot glass.
A nice touch on that tunnel screen by Mestamaker as well. The pace setter.
Brown takes another shot. Wide open Koger. Touchdown South Florida, 63 yards.
Jeremiah Koger. Let's see him just give you the hitch and go. He really sells it to David Fisher, who bit hook, line, and sinker, and then the big fella just rumbling into the end zone. Eyes of the quarterback, Brown, holding the safety inside.
Coleman now north of 100 receiving yards. Hawkins, first time he's had daylight tonight. True freshman inside the 30 before Tavin Ward brings him down. Screen pass to Wyatt Young. And he bubbles his way to the 20.
Obedegwu, and all he could do is stand and watch and watch.
Brown hands off to Sam Franklin. Breaks the initial tackle and yanked down at the 45 for a gain of 4. Patrick Smith-Young to the tackle. Short pass to the tight end. Sullivan breaks the tackle and drags tacklers to the 3. 1st and goal. Jumbo package here on 2nd and goal. And they feed the big offensive lineman for the touchdown. Cole Skinner, thick 6.
I mean, he didn't even have to. Basically, if he slides to his right, he goes in, stand. They got it cleaned up in a hurry, but you know, it looked a totally different way when this game first started.
A first down catch for Wyatt Young, who has a touchdown today.
Now, if it's clean like that.
35-7, South Florida in the second half. Nickel blitz down the seam, perfect throw, and Young hauls it in for a first down.
And he's shaken up.
A lot of injuries in the game tonight.
Timeout on the field.
14th play of this drive. Mestamaker to the air. Along the sideline. And out of bounds, shy of the end zone. Trey Williams, the tight end.
To be stretched. Trying to get to the end zone. Close.
Ooh, that is close. And they may
very close. Let me take a look.
After review, the ball broke the plane of the goal line. It's a touchdown.
Well, there you have it. Maker able to complete to Dalton Carnes. Big bounce, fielded by Singleton, part of the Hands team. Brown keeps, and he is in. A 5-touchdown night for Byrum Brown. 3 through the air. That's his second one on the ground.
Boy, everybody goes inside with Davenport.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch him walk right past you.